Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. I feel like I just yelled all up in y'all face. This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come here to run my mouth and talk about some people. Now, listen to this. This is deep, y'all. It's getting real in these streets. The mess is messing. This is a hot mess. Listen, I don't make the news. I just report it. That's all I do. I just report it. Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just the messy one who tell the people what's I'm just the messy one who get on the phone with my good girlfriends and we have kiki conversations. Now, this ain't no kiki, right? This is some serious, okay? But we're going to talk about it. This is according to the U.S. Sun. Nasty divorce. This is a headline. Nasty divorce, love and marriage, Huntsville. Martell Holt ordered to undergo psych evaluation after ex accuses him of abusing kids. Melody Holt has dragged her ex back to court with new shocking accusations. Martel, 42, and Melody's divorce battle has gotten even more nasty. I'm going to put the link to the description. I'm going to put the link to this article in the description box. Martel, 42, and Melody's divorce battle has gotten even more nasty as Melody, 38, has grown more concerned about his alleged erratic behavior and inappropriate treatment of their children. As of December the 14th, 2023, the court has ordered Martel to undergo psychological evaluation, a psychological evaluation after the mom of four filed a motion demanding he submit a psychiatric examination and evaluation ahead of their trial in April. According to Alabama court docs, exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun, Melody informed the court that the mental, psychological, and emotional stability of the father is at issue. The filing stated, this is what the filing said. I didn't say it, okay? We didn't say it. Because I'm not talking to myself. We didn't say this. This is what Melody, Shari, Rogers said. This is what they said the filing stated. Based on the father's recent erratic behavior at the minor children's school, practice, and other public places, as well as his inappropriate, unhinged, and erratic behavior toward the mother. And I'm not going to say Melody said this. I shouldn't have said Melody said this. But this is what the filing stated, okay? Um, Let me start over. Based on the father's recent erratic behavior at the minor children's school, practice, and other public places, as well as his inappropriate, unhinged, and erratic behavior toward the mother and the minor children, a thorough and complete mental examination and evaluation of the father is essential to the court's decision regarding important issues, in this case, regarding child custody and visitation. She argued that his actions are detrimental to the physical, emotional, and mental well being of the children and fears that the children have already suffered emotional damage as a result of Martell's irate and erratic behavior. That's what she argued. So that's what she said. So we can go ahead and just say she said because they said she argued. In the same filing, she claimed Sheree Whitfield's ex. Sheree said, "Now how I get in this?" Shari said, "Girl, that wasn't nothing but a business deal, girl. Girl, don't mention me. Girl, the U.S. Sun don't mention me. Girl, because the U.S. Sun ain't got no business mentioning Shari." In the same filing, she claimed Sheree Whitfield's ex continued to use corporal punishment against their minor children. She gave an example that on December the 11th, 2023, he allegedly threatened to tear them up once the divorce case is over, referring to the minor kids, and said in a separate filing from December the 14th that he even offered to allow the children to be on the television show Love and Marriage Huntsville if he could use corporal punishment in the future. The former couple have four kids together, daughters Malaya, Mariah, Milani, and son Martel. The TV personality is also the father to another child's son, Knox, with a woman who has been identified as his mistress, Ariane Curry, also known as Coleslaw. Shout out to Funky. But I'm not gonna read the rest of this because now they're just going back to I'll just give y'all a quick. Even though the ex's divorce was third time's a charm, Even though the ex's divorce was initially finalized in March 2021, they went back to court the following year to modify the custody agreement. Listen, again, I'm going to put the rest. Oh, girl, let me read this. Martel fires back. Martel responded to Melody's filing 4 months later in November and also found ooh, ooh, girl, I think I need to read. Oh, girl, what y'all got to do? Y'all got something to do? Girl, we got to get into this. I can't skip over this. Girl, y'all got something to do? Just listen. Just give me a couple minutes, okay, girl. Y'all know I'm a little long. We got to talk about this. Although everything was thought to be resolved, Melody filed a new petition in July 2023 to modify legal custody in the visitation schedule, mainly due to Martel's alleged mental and emotional abuse of the minor children. And the new filing obtained by the U.S. Sun, the Behind Every Man host claimed her ex continues to use corporal punishment. We already talked about that. And abusive towards the minor children, including but not limited to choking, grabbing, punching their minor son, hitting all the children, pulling and twisting them. That's what she alleges. The father has refused to follow the court order as he has stopped therapy between him and his minor son. The father continues to incorporate corporal punishment on the minor children that they only want to see their father if he will stop hitting them. They also mentioned, apart from being concerned about the children's mental well-being, she said that she's concerned about Martel's mental stability since he continues to relocate. Um, his violated previous court orders and has even threatened to distribute a sex tape that the parties created during their marriage. Y'all remember that? He already pretty much confessed to the revenge PR in. Okay. Martel fires back. Martel responded to Melody's filing 4 months later in November and also filed a counterclaim against her. Instead of addressing the motivational speakers, Melody, a motivational speaker, I guess, girl. Specific corporal punishment claims. He instead claims she is the one who willfully and contemptuously, girl. Now you know Martel ain't said no word like that. Contemptuously, that's what Martel said. Shout out to his lawyer, cause we know Martel ain't said no shit like that. Okay. Violated the order by spanking the children, minor children, MH age 3. Anyways, guys, this is long. I'm not reading all of this. Y'all get what's going on. This is a mess. This is the thing, girl. It's so crazy. You know what's so crazy to me? How you see people, whether they're gay, straight, non-binary, non-gender conforming, in relationships, and y'all be in love one day, and then just like this, it's Mad Day, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know Martell is not my favorite person. Y'all know I go back and forth with Melody. Um, it's always hard for me when it comes to Melody and Martell because I remember how they both used to be when they were married. To sit here, it's kind of like when Melody said that Martell didn't, like, she never orgasmed. I can believe it because we hear a lot of women who say they have an orgasm and they be 30 and 40 and 50, right? Or their first orgasm they got by themselves. Okay, like Royce. Remember Royce did an interview with Carlos King, and she was like the first orgasm she had was by herself, right? So it's not hard to believe that Martell never gave her an orgasm, but it's also that Melody is petty. And you just never know when Melody just be lying, just to kind of like stick it to Martell. Not to say that she's lying in this, but it's just so crazy how like all this stuff, like one day y'all just be in love, and then the next day y'all be in and out of court, in and out of court, in and out of court. Ooh, child, it's a mess. Y'all think Martell over there doing Melody claims? Look, I ain't got no dog in this fight. Yeah, I do. My dog is Melody. Let me stop lying. Y'all think Melody telling the truth? I don't think, listen, I just don't see Melody just going to the court and lying about some mess like this. I could see Martel going to the court lying about some mess like this. I just don't see Melody doing it. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I don't see it. And we know how Martel is. Those who have watched the show, those who have kept up here and there, and I don't even keep up with all the love and marriage Huntsville mess like that. We know that Martel is psychotic, girl. So I don't put nothing past Martel on some real shit. I guess we'll find out if Melody's telling the truth or not when it's all said and done. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Okay? All right, I'm gone, y'all. Bye.